title, highest paying pharma jobs in Canada with low supply, and the BSc you need to land them. Canada's pharmaceutical sector is booming, driven by an aging population, growing demand for innovative therapies, and a strong research environment. But while demand rises, there's a growing shortage of skilled professionals in key roles, especially those requiring a solid science background. If you're thinking about a lucrative and high-demand career path in pharma, here are some of the top-paying jobs in Canada where supply is low, and the right BSc degree can open the door. Like or subscribe for more information. 1. Regulatory Affairs Specialist and Manager Salary, $80,000, $140,000 plus low supply. Reason: Canada's strict regulatory environment requires specialized knowledge. Few graduates pursue this path directly. Best BSc degree: BSc in Pharmacology, BSc in Life Sciences, plus postgrad in Regulatory Affairs or QA. Why it pays? Well, pharma companies cannot sell products without regulatory approval. Specialists ensure compliance with Health Canada and international standards, making them invaluable. 2. Clinical Research Associate, CRA, Clinical Trial Manager. Salary $70,000, $130,000 plus, low supply. Reason: clinical trials are increasing, but there's a shortage of skilled professionals with both science and coordination expertise. Best BSc degree: BSc in Biology, Pharmacology, or Biochemistry. Optional postgrad in Clinical Research or GCP, good clinical practice. Certification. Why it pays? Well, CRAs are key in testing new drugs safely and efficiently. Bilingual CRAs, English and French, are especially in demand in Canada. 3. Medical Science Liaison, MSL. Salary $100,000, $180,000 plus hours, low supply. Reason: this niche role requires deep scientific knowledge and strong communication, a rare combo. Best BSc degree: BSc in Pharmacy, Immunology, or Neuroscience. Often requires MSc or PharmD, but a strong BSc plus experience can be enough. Why it pays well? MSLs act as scientific bridges between pharmaceutical companies and healthcare professionals. They must stay current with research and influence key decision makers. Enter 4. Pharmacovigilance Specialist, Drug Safety Scientist. Salary $75,000, $120,000 plus, low supply. Reason: post-marketing drug surveillance is growing, but few science grads understand drug safety reporting or risk management. Best BSc degree: BSc in Pharmacology, Pharmacy, or Life Sciences. Bonus: training in pharmacovigilance or MEDDRA. Why it pays well? This role ensures ongoing safety of drugs already in use, a legal and ethical priority for pharma firms. A 5. Formulation Scientist, R&D Scientist. Salary $80,000, $140,000 plus, low supply. Reason: specialized chemistry skills are needed to create effective and stable drug formulations. Best BSc degree: BSc in Pharmaceutical Sciences or Chemistry. Often requires lab-based honors projects or internships. Why it pays well? Formulation scientists are key to turning new molecules into actual medicines. Niche skill, big reward. 6. Market Access Analyst, Health Economics and Outcomes Research, HR, Specialist. Salary $85,000, $160,000 plus, low supply. Reason: this field blends science, data, and policy. Not many BSc grads have all three. Best BSc degree: BSc in Health Sciences, Pharmacoeconomics, or Biostatistics. MSc or Certificate in Health Economics is a plus. Why it pays well? Before a drug hits the market, someone needs to prove it's worth the price. These experts influence whether drugs get funded by public or private insurers. Final thoughts. Want to be in demand in pharma? Choose your BSc wisely. To position yourself for high-paying, low-competition pharma roles in Canada, consider a BSc that blends lab skills, data analysis, and healthcare knowledge. Here are a few strategic BSc choices. Pharmacology, a versatile degree for regulatory, research, and clinical roles. Biochemistry, molecular biology, excellent for R&D and lab-based careers. Health Sciences, great foundation for HEOR, policy, and access. Pharmaceutical chemistry, direct line into formulation and product development. biostatistics, data science, emerging powerhouse for analytics in pharma. Pro tip, combine your BSc with certifications, internships, or short postgrad diplomas in niche areas like regulatory affairs, clinical research, or pharmacovigilance to make yourself stand out in the Canadian job market. Want to break into one of these careers? Comment below with your current degree and I'll suggest the best route for you.